Hey there guys, gals and non-binary pals. I know I was supposed to have a video up Saturday or Sunday, but migraine happened. And then black hair happened. I used to have black hair quite a while ago, and I'm just not able to maintain the blue anymore. Physically can't do it. So back to black, because at least that's only like a half hour instead of about 3 hours. But yeah, I'm actually pretty pleased with it. I'm kind of going to go for a longish bob in the future, I think, because I'm trying to reclaim my gothic roots. We'll see how that works out. Anyway, today I wanted to actually kind of talk a little bit about YouTube and how frustrating it is a place to try and have any kind of success. So, YouTube's algorithm is completely and utterly designed to lift up videos of a specific length, of a very narrow focus, and nothing else. Now, if you're a Let's Player and you're getting great numbers, that's because you've been here since the beginning and your subscribers have stuck with you. And more than likely, a lot of them are sharing your videos. Not every video, but ones that they find funny or they find interesting, they share it, because I know I do that all the time. And I know other people who do that. Now, it's not realistic to expect your viewers to share every single video the same way that you would. And if you're like me and you're not good at publicizing because you don't really understand it, that doesn't help either. But the most annoying thing about YouTube is that it disencourages someone like me to bother improving their channel. What's the point? Nobody sees it anyway, or at least a very small number of people see it. And that's not a very good attitude to have when you're doing something like this, because you should be aiming to improve your content all the time, just for the viewers you have. But it's very hard to get that motivation. Now, I have been doing a crash course in better editing techniques and basic special effects, things like that. There's a reason which I'm not going to go into now, but assuming I'm actually able to do it, it's going to be pretty fun. But it's taken me a long time to get to the point where I'm just doing this for me. Like, if it ever takes off, that's great. But it is frustrating, even so. No matter how hard I bury that frustration, it's there, and it's always there, mostly because I'm fighting against a system that's designed to push small content creators down as far as it possibly can. That's really hard. That's really hard to deal with. It's really hard to stay motivated, because it's like, why bother? That said, I also have an art channel, which I really, really hope I can start doing something on, because it's been there for a while and my health has not allowed me to do anything with it, but we will persevere because we have to. And I have got a Woodworking for Geeks channel that's going to be laser focused on that, on DIY and woodworking and crafting, that kind of crafting. What I think of as hard crafting, as opposed to not skill wise hard, but material wise hard. With a very geeky bent. But that laser focus will probably help that to be a bit more successful than this. And that channel is going to be the channel where I'm going to really push with it, and I'm going to use everything I've been learning to make as good as I can. And I am going to be improving here, and I know I screw myself by my content being kind of scattershot, both in topic and in regularity. Now, I do try to have a minimum of one video a week, which is some weeks a huge accomplishment, because I have to prioritize energy to do other things, like, survive. And yeah, it's just frustrating. And I don't really know what the answer is, because I like how eclectic this channel is. I like the freaking glasses are misting up again. Fuck's sake. I love how eclectic it is. I love that I can just drop whatever I want onto it. On the other hand, I know I'm hurting myself by doing that. I'm hurting the channel, I'm hurting the subscriber base, and I know it's very annoying because you can't predict what's coming. Now, my way around that is that, as I said last week, Bloodborne starts on Saturday. I'm going to start doing demo days. I'm hoping tomorrow. It depends on how my health is tomorrow. But I'm hoping to start demo day, which is, like I said, it's a demo review show. I've started playing some demos to get some ideas about which ones I want to do videos about. So it is, as always, more focused on gaming than anything else. But at the same time, I don't make videos that are just 10 minutes long. I don't make videos that have very clickbaity titles. I know I need to start doing thumbnails. I know. Problem is I'm really bad at them. That's another thing I'm trying to learn more about. Which you'd think I would have done like 7 years ago, but I didn't. Actually, my thumbnails used to be much better, but at that point I was healthier, so I was working far longer hours. At the moment, if I manage 2 hours in a day, and the 2 hours will include prep work for other things, including getting the lower shed sorted, because that is part of work for me. It doesn't leave a lot of time to get anything significant done. And I'm frustrated and pissed off and headachy and annoyed. I don't know. I'm not giving up. I like this. I like talking to ye and dropping content on ye and seeing what sticks and what doesn't. But it is frustrating. Very, very frustrating. Now, I have viewers that comment on everything I post, which is wonderful. I have people I can rely on who will almost always watch my stuff unless it really doesn't interest them. I don't know, I just kind of wish that sometimes, like especially with my Pride videos, I kind of wish they had a wider reach. Now, I know the answer to that is to start it earlier next year and to figure out what the hashtags will be for it next year and have a higher quality, which will happen next year because I've already started working on that. But frustrating. Very frustrating. It's very frustrating to be fighting the platform that hosts your videos. It's even more frustrating when, like, before my channel got demonetized in the Great Purge, I had intended the first drawdown to be used to buy my capture device. This was several years ago. That's why I only got it this last year, like in the last 6 months, because it was an expense I couldn't justify. And even that's quite frustrating because it's like, at least I would have, I was always going to pour any money that I made from this channel back into the channel because it was never going to be a huge amount of money. But I can't even do that, which is freaking frustrating. Like, it's so frustrating. What can you do? Anyway, this was me venting for 7-ish minutes. As I said, I'm intending to start demo days this week. I don't know if I will, but I will be starting Bloodborne on Friday. Not Friday, Saturday. So you have that to look forward to. I'm going to try and get another vlog up this week, but again, I had a really bad multi-day migraine and I'm on the verge of another one. I'm hoping it won't hit. I've already taken a blast of Immigrant. Hopefully that'll work, but we shall see. Anyway, have a great day. Be good, and bye for now.